welcome to Shift Cardio class. Today's theme is Gridiron. It is football weekend. It is Super Bowl weekend. This Super Bowl weekends hold a near and dear spot in my heart because I was at one many years ago. And I brought home this paraphernalia from the garbage cans they were about to throw all the decor out into. And so I grabbed it and brought it home as memorabilia for myself. And it makes a great backdrop for today. So don't mind the men's restroom sign. It was just the only sign that I could grab really quick. If I could have grabbed the woman's, I would have. But I was fortunate enough, my college, representing here, our cheerleading squad, cheered for the Packers. So we cheered at every other home game, myself personally, in the 97-98 season, which ended up being Super Bowl 32, back when Brett Favre was playing, right? So I get to cheer at every other home game for the Packers. I am a born and raised Chicago Bears fan, but if you had a chance to be a cheerleader for an NFL team or just be on an NFL field, you would do it, right? Okay. So when they made it to the Super Bowl, we went. And that was the year they lost to the Broncos. So it was a really amazing experience. It was before cell phones and the way that we can capture videos and media. So it was like film camera pictures that I had to have developed. It was VHS tapes that I have some video footage of that we put in together like at a college slideshow type of a thing on VHS. So that's how long ago that was. But this weekend is fun for me to think back and reminisce on one of the best weekends of my life. So Gridiron today, football, that is our theme. We're going to rock right through it. It is exactly what you think it is. You're going to be a quarterback. I have a cone out. I have a yoga block out. If you do have a yoga block, so if you have something to kind of mark the sides of your room, cool. If not, you're going to pretend. It's only for a couple exercises, okay? Before we start our warm-up, I do have our card of the day. It is I am focused. We're gonna get focused on our fitness. We're gonna get focused on our health. We're gonna get focused on taking care of ourselves today, okay? I devote my energy to what truly matters to you, okay? So we have I am successful, I am peaceful, I am forgiving, I am triumphant, I am focused to add to our cards here. So if you are going to be setting a watch, set it to hit cardio, something like that. Put on your music, grab a sweat towel, your water, and then we're going to be warming up, okay? So, it helps if I have this. I need my timer, so. Good morning, Sean, I know you're on. Thank you for joining us this morning. I don't know if you've ever played football in your life, but you're about to right now. I dressed up as a football player in like 3rd grade for Halloween, and I used to play with the boys, but that's it. So we're gonna try our best. Oh, all right, let's go ahead and just start marching while I'm starting this timer. We're marching down the field. Maybe you were in the marching band for football games, who knows, right? We all had different things that we did at all the different times of our lives, so. All right. So we are starting with a touchdown squat, of course, right? We're gonna squat, touchdown, squat, touchdown. So your toes are forward, your knees bend behind those toes, your butt goes down, and if you don't quite make it to the floor, I want you to pretend like you're reaching for the floor while you keep your shoulders over your hips, chest lifted, meaning there's something across your shirt, I can see it, okay? We are pumped. It is Friday, or maybe it's a different day of the week. Maybe you're doing this on Super Bowl Sunday, who knows? This replay will be available to you anytime, so you can do it whenever you want. I don't know when you're doing it. All right, we're gonna go 1-2 knee. So 1-2 knee, 1-2 knee. Nice and slow, nice and low. Just warming up those legs, getting some lateral movement, okay? And start engaging that core as you lift up your knee. We're gonna move in all directions today, so if you need to clear a runway for yourself, do so. All right, jogging on forward, shuffling on back. Jogging on forward, shuffling on back. Jogging on forward, shuffle on back. If you don't have a lot of space, you can jog in place so your heart rate's coming up a little bit. We're breathing a little heavier. I almost brought out my cheerleading skirt. I do have a uniform I wore, but it's a really thick sweater. And I didn't want to wear it while I was working out. I've done that before. It's not fun. It makes for a great Halloween costume these days. All right, we are going to do a squat down, hands to the ground. Step to plank, step up, squeeze and lift, and squeeze the butt on the way up, okay? Do that again. If coming all the way to the ground is difficult or challenging for you, you may come down to like a couch, okay? Put your hands on the couch, walk back to a plank, and then stand up, okay? It is a walk back, it is a walk back up. If you have a step, use the step. If you have a bow stool, use the bow stool. You see what I'm saying here? There are tools around our house and where we're working out, right, that we can use to help us accomplish the movement we want today, okay? Yes, that mimics a burpee. Yes, there are burpees. You're going to throw the ball, grab with the other hand, throw the ball, grab, throw, grab, throw. So we're mimicking a lunge, right? Throwing the ball. Lunge, turn, throw. Lunge, turn, throw. This is your quarterback moment, right? Lunge, turn, throw. Lunge, turn, throw. It's pivoting motion right here, okay? So we're twisting through our spine, we're pivoting. All right, we've got one more to go in our warm-up. Are you feeling it? Are you feeling warm? We've got 3 hops. 1, 2, 3, and then you're gonna squat like you're tapping a cone. That's why you can have a cone, which I'm sure you don't have sitting around like I do. But if you do, squat, tap the cone. If you don't, pretend there's a cone. Squat, squat, jump, jump, squat. Jump, jump, squat. Hop, hop, squat. Hop, hop, squat. And it doesn't have to be fast, okay? All right, walk it on out here. We just learned pretty much the workout, okay? We're gonna do very similar to what we just did. So we are going to, first off, okay, let me explain this to you, because I gotta explain it to myself too. We have one move, 30 seconds. We rest for 30. Then we have that same move, 30 seconds, add on another 30 seconds, rest for 30. Then we add on from those 2 moves, move 1, move 2, add 3, rest. Do move 1, move 2, move 3, move 4, rest. You guys, this is a lot of work. We're not used to working for like 2-3 minutes straight, but we're gonna do it today, okay? Do your best. That's all that I have to say to you. Again, it's very similar to what we just did. The first one is a ladder run. We're gonna go out, out, in, out, out, in. So that's out and in 2 times. And then that touchdown squat, okay? We have the 1, 2, 3 run. Your Heisman, carry that football with pride. And then we are gonna add on that run forward and back. And then we're gonna add on the burpee, and then we're gonna add on the quarterback, and then we're gonna add on the hop, hop, squat. You just did all the moves. Your body knows what it's gonna do. So, ready, set. Let's start with our out, out, ins. Out, out, in, out, in, squat. Out, out, in, out, in, squat. And actually, if you wanna go out, squat, that works too. So then you have to take out the hop. nice of me? Oh. Fast feet like you're running in and out of an agility ladder, and that was move 1. We're gonna repeat that again and add on the Heisman. I meant to grab a football, just so I had like a prop. Maybe I'll use this. Oh, as my prop. If you have a prop, go for it. It's always more fun when you have something to distract you from what you're doing, or like toys, like a ball. All right, out, out, in. You wanna start in, come out, out, in, out, in, squat. Whichever way you wanna do it. Walk it or hop it when you get to that squat. What I'm gonna ask you to do though is to keep that chest up. You're gonna wanna bend at your hips. You're gonna wanna bend at your back. You're gonna wanna bend at your back, not your hips. I want you to bend at the knee and squat with the hips. All right, here's your Heisman. If you want a prop, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Get out of my way. I always think of that Heisman trophy when I do these. Get out of my way. See how much more fun it is when you throw a little prop in there? If there is no prop, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're okay so far. Pause. It's 30 seconds of each. Probably won't use this the whole time. And now we're gonna add on a shuttle run forward and back, okay? Walk and breathe. Just adding on here. Whew. So far, so good. So far, so good. We're gonna rock this next one. Out, out, in, squat. If you are not coming all the way down to the ground, just make sure that that chest is still up. And you're really squatting down, okay? See what I'm doing with my hands there versus this? So agility ladder, you're running out in of that square that you would find in a ladder, okay? Heading into Heisman's. Breathe, because you can. We're training like athletes today. We're pre-burning whatever food you think you're gonna eat this weekend. I encourage you to look at the recipes I put in our group with cleaned up, better for you. Shuttle run forward, shuttle run back. Can you make it a little bigger? Because you'll find things that aren't going to give you belly aches, but will still give you the same taste, sensations, and flavors of ooey gooey, delicious Super Bowl foods. Game day junk, right? Except less junky. And pause. Here's your 30 seconds to rest. We are going to repeat those 3 moves, but this time the 4th move will be a burpee. Remember what we did in the warm-up. You are welcome to keep the down, walk to plank, walk it back up. I'm struggling for words today, you guys. I'm working on it. Or maybe I'll just talk less. Turn your music up loud! Out, out, in, squat. Ready, go. Chest up. I'm telling you, your back will thank you if you just keep the chest lifted and you bend at the knees and sink that bottom back. Boom, right there. Okay? Open up those hips with a wide stance. Right there. The wider you go, the easier it is to get down. Heisman run. We're living and breathing right here, okay? You control your breath. It doesn't control you. You're the control center. You drive this team of 1 on your football field today. Just know that we are with you. We are working together but apart today. Shuttle run. This time, let's go shuttle run, tap, shuttle run, tap. Add in that little bit of a lunge. Woo! Need more space. So I'm gonna go to diagonal then, that works. I love how I feel like I'm really hustling and I'm really not going very far. Here are those burpees. Remember, you can keep it here, okay? Or you can bring it up a notch. Fingertips forward, full hand to the ground. I'm gonna get you to do these the correct way. Feet are wide, okay? You don't have to go narrow. You can keep them wide. We get a break in 5 seconds, so don't quit on me. Don't quit on you. Pause. Whew. Good work, good work. Team, we're in it to win it. I want you to keep pushing with me. We're gonna add on that quarterback throw. That's gonna be your breather. Whew. It builds up, it adds up. We're just gonna keep rolling. Whew. We go again in 5. Ready? Deep breath, and go. Out, out, squat. Run your ladders, fast football feet, and squat it. Light on your toes here, right? Balls of your feet, heels lifted, and then sink back in your heels as you squat. Chest up. Again, if you have something on your shirt, I have to be able to read it, not the ground. Keep it lifted. Keep it high. Keep it right. Heisman's. All right, so we are going through a nice deep freeze this weekend where I live. Sean, I don't know what it's like in Texas by you, but it's 8 degrees this morning. My glasses froze from the humidity of my mask in the grocery store, and they froze outside while I was putting my groceries in the car. That's how cold it is. I didn't have that many groceries, it was like 6 bags. So if you think about it, they froze. It's pretty bad. Shuttle runs. It's cold. So let's heat it up. That's my point. You guys, I always get to my point. Eventually. Come on, get focused. Focused on your work. Focused on you. Focused on your movement. And making yourself burpee strong. Ready to go. Burpee strong. Some of you have goals of just getting one good burpee. Okay, let's work on that. Now, I was thinking about this as I was getting ready for this workout. I'm like, why so many burpees? That's gonna be a question that I get asked. So many burpees? Quarterback throw. Quarterback throw, lunge. Quarterback throw, lunge. So it's a lunge, tap, turn. Why so many burpees? Why do we do them? Because sometimes we get knocked down and we gotta get back up again. Okay? That's my answer. Okay, and we pause. That was your time to breathe. I should have been throwing a little bit more fiercely. If I was a quarterback and I'm about to get sacked, I'd be throwing that, right? I went through the motions a little bit there. I'm gonna work on that. All right, this next set, what are you gonna work on? We have one add-on move, which is the hop, pop, cone squat. But let's start in 5 seconds. Agility, squat. We got this, let's go. Booty down. Power through those legs, they are strong. We work on them every day. You can do this. Out, out, in. Think about keeping your abs tight. Just remembered, as I'm kind of jiggling through this run, abs trace, keep your core tight. Now Heisman trace, Heisman team, you're running at your own pace. If right now you need to just march, march, knee, march, march, knee, please do. And if you can jump it and add a little bit more to it, then do it. This is our time. Game time. Whose time? Game time. Shuttle runs. So I'm having us run forward and back. We don't have a ton of space in here to actually do like run 4 forward, run 4 back, run 8 forward, run 8 back. Like a true shuttle run. If you have space, go for it though, okay? Otherwise, we're just running forward and back and headed into our burpees. Down and back, in and up. Now listen, you have an option to add a jump. I'm choosing and opting to stand and squeeze today. I know I'm still pushing myself, okay? I know I'm still feeling challenged. So do what you gotta do. All right, throw that ball. Throw it, drop down, turn, throw it, drop down, turn. Again, this could just be a sweeping lunge instead of that tap down, okay? So I was gonna work on this. In a picture, throwing the ball. Good. Core rotation here. Last move. Hop, hop, squat. Hop, hop, squat. We just became bunny rabbits. If the hop's not happening, shuffle. It actually feels better on my knees. Okay? You see the options you can give yourself? Maybe you want to do a crossover. Okay? You have options. And stop. You don't have an option there. Let's all stop. Let's all breathe. Woo. Okay. We have a short rest here. I'm going to pause it. Woo. As soon as I hit go, we have 10 seconds to begin, okay? I'm gonna show you what we got. Walk and breathe, please. I need it, you probably need it too. A little bit of water, not a ton. Okay, we are gonna add on to each movement. It's supposed to be coach call out where I'm like, all right, everybody's doing a Heisman run, and when I yell burpee, you jump down and give me a burpee. We're not gonna do that. You're gonna go 4 Heisman runs, 1 burpee. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. Here's your 4th one. You hop down, back, in a burpee. If you're burpeed out and you've given me all you have with those, give me a squat, okay? Switch it out. But if you've got it in you, burpee with me, okay? And we're gonna repeat 4 Heismans. We actually should probably do 3 Heismans, 1 burpee, because otherwise we'll always end up on the same side, I think. So we'll just figure it out. Okay, then we're gonna go hop, hop, drop, hop, hop, drop, burpee. I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's go to, well, just listen to me. I'll tell you what to do, okay? We're gonna do that for 40 seconds. Heisman run, burpee, Heisman run, burpee, okay? 4 Heismans, 1 burpee, 40 seconds, and then I'll tell you the next one next, okay? Let's go. That was enough rest time. You're welcome. In 10 seconds, we are going to do 4 Heismans, 1 burpee. I don't care where you end up, which side. That's what we're doing. I'm sticking to it. Ready, set, 40 seconds. 1, 2, 3, burpee. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, burpee. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see how you can change your pace? You do you. I'll do me. Just make sure you do 4 and then burpee. Fingertips are forward on that burpee. We got 5 seconds. I'm just gonna throw a burpee in here to finish. finished. Okay, pause for 15. Now we go hop, hop, cone, burpee. There and back, one burpee. Go. In 4, 3, 2, 1. I got ahead of the clock. So then, there and back, burpee. Hop, squat. Hop, squat. Remember, shuffle, squat if you need to. Save the knees, save the bees, save the trees, right? You have an imaginary cone. You put out your yoga blocks, maybe a dumbbell, a water bottle. There's all sorts of things you can use if you need to, okay? And time. Okay. 4 quarterback throws, 1 burpee. As we have next. This is your last set of burpees. So you know. Okay? All right, ready, set, throw. 4 of them. Then your burpee. Okay? Throw it. Then your burpee. 4. We have 10 seconds left here. Stay in it. The game is not over. We didn't win yet. Come on. We have 2 seconds. 1, pause, time, breathe. Okay, so now we're going to do a Heisman and a jump. It is a tuck. But I'm giving you the option. 4 Heisman's, 1 tuck. 4 Heisman's, 1 jump. Ready, set, let's go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, tuck, or jump. Got it? Options. If jumping isn't going to happen, come up to your toes. Big swing through. Like this, it takes the impact out, okay? Now listen, that tuck jump, I'll be honest, it's not so bad. Right here, seriously not. So try one, if your body is capable and willing. Pause. So now we go cone for 2, tuck 1. So it's the same thing we just did, we're just trading out the burpee for a tuck, okay? We got core work, and we're done with this set. So we're getting there, we're almost there. You're doing so good. We're supposed to go. Ready, set, shuffle, or hop, and then do your tuck. If you're doing your tuck, land softly. I can work on that. And actually in this squat position, it gives me a lot of power upwards. So the tuck's not so bad. It's not so good either, but it's not so bad. We can do it. There are worse things I could be doing right now. And pause. I never thought I'd say that about tuck jumps, really. Because they were always the hardest thing for me. They're harder than burpees. They still are challenging, but I can do them. You can do them. Let's quarterback throw. Win your game. Right here. We're taking a seat on the ground after this. Don't forget to do your tuck. After 4 big throws. Or do your big jump. We're coming low to high. And if you need to, that big jump there, okay? Instead of the tuck. Did you try at least 1 today? Did you try 5 today? Did you try more than you've done before? Time. Woo-hoo. We're gonna rest for 30 seconds. If you have a mat, grab it. If you don't worry about it. Woo. We've got 3 minutes of core work. Field goal right there. I just kicked it. My field goal. Okay, get focused. Focused. 3 minutes. We're gonna go 10 reps of a seated runner and 10 show you what this looks like. Join me when you're ready, okay? Seated runners will look like this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full sit-ups look like this. 10. Got it? Start as soon as you understand what I'm saying, okay? 10 runners, 10 full sit-ups. Then you're gonna go 9 runners, 9 full sit-ups. Then you're gonna go 8 runners, 8 full sit-ups. You got it? We're counting down now. Reps of 10 till whenever the clock runs out, okay? If the full sit-up's not happening, please take the option to crunch, okay? No, that is an option for you. All right, how are we doing? Are we focused on our core? Remember, we have our arms to help swing us up, but we want to use our abs to pull us through. If these are really challenging, please feel free to stretch those legs out, but I will tell you this butterfly stance with your legs actually helps you engage your lower abs and pull you up, okay? It's a full frontal abdominal move. You've got all of your ab muscles helping you. So it's okay to bend them a little, okay? Balancing on your tailbone is probably the hardest part there. If you need to drop your heels on the ground while you're running, that's fine, okay? I'm starting to feel it now. How about you? It's that good burn. It's that hurts so good. I know it's working for me. I know my muscles are using up energy and shredding. So if you need to, tap your heels when you're doing this, is what I was saying, okay? Whew. Whew. Deep breath and then go. Control your breathing here. Blow it out on the way up. Inhale on the way down. I think I'm on 7 or 6. I don't even know. I'm on 7. I'm not going very fast. And there is nothing wrong with that. I still have like a gazillion reps in. Okay? Do the math when you're done. You'll know. If you did 10, 9, and 8, you just did, what, 27, 30? I can do the math. 27 sit-ups. That's pretty good, right? Plus these. All right, we got 3 seconds, and I've got 6 of these, so I'm going to finish them. If you have a set you want to finish them. Otherwise, your clock is up. Your time is up. So 27 plus 13 gives me 40 full sit-ups. I'm okay with that. How about you? Granted, if you did 1, 3. Okay, I need a calculator. I can usually do math pretty good in my head, but who's the mathematicians? Whew, you do the math, okay? You made it! The Gridiron game day, Super Bowl weekend. We did it, we made it through, and we forgot we were working out because we were so focused on how to play football today that we totally lost. I hope that went by fast. I think that flew by like super, super fast. So 27 minutes of work, maybe an extra minute because we stayed for more sit-ups, but it's awesome. Let's stretch it out a little bit, okay? I'm gonna take you through some stretches today because usually we do mind class, and this is a great time to really get those deep stretches because our bodies are warm. So if you would like to stay for a couple extra minutes to do some longer stretches, let's do that, okay? Let's start. I know we didn't do push-ups today, but we did them yesterday. So let's lay down. We did some on the step the other day too, didn't we? Make goalposts with your hands. Take one hand, walk it forward. Take your other hand, walk it underneath your shoulder or armpit. Turn your body towards the hand that's walked forward, okay? Push your elbow and your forearm in the ground. Open up your chest. Adjust this arm here as needed if you needed a little bit of a deeper stretch. I don't expect everybody's foot to come flat as you turn, but if you can, cool. Otherwise, you might be like right here, maybe your toes on the floor, okay? Just depends on how flexible your chest is. Let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Now listen, you're gonna walk that hand forward again, okay, and the other hand comes underneath. This is not just a chest opener. This will open up your shoulder and your bicep. You guys, there's a connection there that gets super tight. That's typically my problem with my shoulders, is I get super tight there, and I need to spend extra time stretching it. You might have that issue too, okay? We use those muscles frequently. Push back to child's pose, wide V with the knees, walk your hands forward. Okay, you're gonna walk your hands to one side, angle your child's pose, and reach your fingertips as far as you can, then pull your bottom towards your heels. So what I'm saying is sometimes you need to stretch that chest open like that to get the bicep and the shoulder to open and lengthen as well. That is connected to your elbow joint and your forearm and your wrist. So sometimes, and I say this because my husband and I both experienced this, sometimes that's the culprit of forearm pain or wrist pain, okay? Go ahead and walk yourself to the other side if you haven't. Reach your fingertips out far, pull your bottom towards your heels. You're at an angle, so you should be opening up the opposite of your chest that we just stretched. This should be your lat, your tricep, and all the way down through your oblique to your hip. Your oblique is your side muscle, your tricep's the back of your arm. Your lat is this big muscle that runs down your back. Your wing. Curl your toes under, push it down, dog. Shoulders out of the ears, shake your head yes, shake your head no, come to a neutral spine, and then take your eye gaze just beyond your fingertips. So your neck and your chin should be neutral while your eye gaze goes beyond those fingertips, okay? Pull your heels towards the ground. If you want to paddle them out, we were on our toes yesterday, the balls of our feet yesterday and today, so our calves are gonna feel really good tomorrow. Stretch them out. Then walk your feet towards your hands towards your feet, and stay in this forward fold, okay? I'm getting a little bit of blood to my head, so I know my chin was below my heart. Your heart lifted up. Long neutral spine. Again, you can shake your head yes, shake your head no, keep that chin up, okay? If you want to, you can make it to the ground, get a deeper stretch, otherwise right here on your shins. I want you to think about your tailbone going that way and your head going that way. So opposite directions. As soon as you lengthen that tailbone, even just like a centimeter or an inch, you feel the back of your legs really lengthen, and that's what you want to get. It's not the fold in half and see how far you can go yet. Some of you just want to make it to the ground. That's awesome. Do that, and then come back and hold yourself up. But it's about lengthening, making some length, okay? A little bend in the knees, roll up through the spine, nice and slow, 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 slow. Yeah, all right, let's do some head rolls. Let's come forward to your shoulder, forward, your shoulder. If you've been shoveling, you feel it in your traps and your shoulders. So this helps just a little bit. All right, come to neutral. Woo, inhale up. Exhale. Thank you for taking the extra time to stretch with me. If you did, tomorrow's Soul Fusion. I have so much new content. I'm gonna go through it tonight and figure out which is the content that I wanna bring next. I just saw that I got a bonus section today called Lower Body with Weights. I mean, I'm gonna take a look at it and see if I love it, because I feel like I might. But tomorrow we'll incorporate some new stuff, not all new stuff, because again, trickle in some new stuff with the old stuff, kind of mash it up so that we can, our brains don't go into overload with how much we're learning at once, okay? My goal is to try to do that. But if it's really, really, really good, you guys forgive me if I introduce completely new stuff. It just might be like that I can't help myself, okay? Have a great day, a great evening. Please stay warm, please stay safe in all this ice and cold. Drink your water. We're gonna dehydrate because we don't know how hot it is in our bodies, right? If you think it's cold, so drink your water. See you back here tomorrow, okay? Bye. Oh, by the way to win the day, way to stay focused.
I think we won. Did our team win? I think so. We won the game. Good job, you guys. You showed up. You're always a winner then.